channel, Reclaiming Jen, where moms can take a break from the busy mom life and focus on their own needs, wants, and goals. On my channel, I talk about online teaching, in particular, ESL teaching, private teaching, teaching with VIPKid, and working from home. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy the content here. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell to see my weekly updates regarding ESL teaching or information that you need to start working from home or to continue working from home. If you're new to the ESL or teaching online world, you may not know that ESL has recently taken a big shift, and a lot of teachers are retooling their machine and having to pivot to new endeavors online or not online. Some people have taken interest in substitute teaching and have left online teaching altogether. In my case, I want to continue working from home. I want to continue teaching online. I want to continue teaching Chinese children and children from around the world. So I am currently teaching privately. I am waiting for the VIPKid global platform to invite me there. I am teaching on Outschool, and I am beginning to learn and teach for Hallo, which is an adult platform for learning English. In today's video, I want to show you, I think there's a big need for this. People have been asking me to show them or explain to them how to receive payment from Chinese parents. So I'm going to help you with that. So I'm going to show you as best as I can how I learned to use Stripe so that the parents can use WeChat Pay to pay us. There are some videos that were helpful to me, but being Canadian, I had a couple of extra steps I needed to do to figure out why it was not working for me. So stay tuned for that, especially if you are in a different country from America. And maybe you are in America, but it's still not working for you. I may have some tips for you, so stay tuned for that. You may also be interested in knowing what platform I'm using to teach students in China. I am using Zoom for most of my classes. I have one student right now that I am using Class In with, and I'll be honest, I'm having a challenging time learning the functionality of Class In. I am doing it at a basic level. I'm getting my lesson done, but I find with my Zoom classes that I can be more efficient, and I'm more comfortable with Zoom, and I can click from one tab to the next tab seamlessly, and I feel like my kids are getting more value from my classes with Zoom because I know and I'm familiar with the platform. So I have asked the parent to consider trying Zoom, see if we can make it work for her. I haven't got a reply yet though, so I mean, I'm happy to keep working with Class In and practicing. It's hard when you're only doing it once a week with one student. We'll see. I know a lot of people love Class In. I'm just really struggling with, I want to show her this and then I want to show her that, and I can't screen share as well because the connection really wanes and like to the point where we can't even function in the class. So I can't really screen share with her, so I'm having to upload to the cloud, which I just learned to do. So I think there's still a few things I'm missing, and I feel like there's not enough hours in the day to watch all the videos and learn for Class In. So that is where I'm at with that. So I'm teaching with Zoom. And if you are teaching with Zoom and you've heard that the app is banned in China, this is apparently true. So if your parents do not have a VPN, they will not likely be able to use the app for Zoom, but they can use the link. So you just send them the class link and they can open it in the browser. One parent did tell me that the connectivity would not be as strong with this. So I have not encountered any problems yet, but it's something to consider. But all parents should be able to access Zoom using a link, not the app, okay? But again, the dad said the connection would be better with the app, okay? And he uses a VPN. Okay, moving on to my screen sharing of using Stripe. So let me hop onto my computer and I will show you how to make a payment link. Okie dokie, here we are on the Stripe site. I am already logged in, so let's go to my dashboard. Perhaps you will see that my payments are a little bit different. I charge the parent in yuan, in Chinese money, and then the payment comes to me in Canadian. Now, when I list my prices, I list them as US. So my private lessons are half an hour. So when I figured out how much that was in yuan, I converted US dollars to yuan. Okay, but the money does come to me in Canadian for 30 minutes. Okay, now when I set this up in Stripe, the point is, if you're not sure why we're using Stripe, we're using Stripe because it allows us to use WeChat Pay as one of the methods that the parents can pay by, and usually that's what they want to pay with. So there are other videos that I will put them in the description of this video. Sometimes I'm not very good at remembering to put the link in my description, so if you don't see it there, please holler at me in the comments and I will make sure I add it to the description. But there are some videos that already explain how to set up your Stripe with and how to enable WeChat Pay. But this video is not that. So I just want to show you how to get paid, okay? And a lot of the time you might hear to make an invoice. Like I think in the video that I'll link, it says they'll show you how to make an invoice. And I have tried that and it did not work. So, and I'll also tell my Canadian friends that you may need, like I did, to not use your TransferWise. Do not use your TransferWise. I had to, I mean, you can go ahead and try it, but it did not work for me. I had to give them my bank account, and that is where I get paid from this private endeavor. Okay, and the other thing is that writing invoices did not enable WeChat Pay as an option for the parents to pay. So I send payment links, and that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so I can go to payment links. Okay, and here are the payment links that I have so far. If I want to make a new one, I can go to new. I can add a product. So maybe it's just one English class. And then I can just look at it. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, it's very simple. And confirmation page is also very simple. And you just want to click up here, create a link. And here is the link, and it's the date created. And that is all. I copy to the clipboard, and then I either put it in an email or I send it in WeChat, depending on the parent. Okay, it is a good idea to have their email because you never know if you get locked out of WeChat, then you have no way to communicate with the parent, and therefore there goes your business. So make sure you ask for their email address as well. And that's it. And then it will come up when the parent pays for it, you will get an indication. There is also a Stripe app, so you can have it on your phone and get updated. I do not bill parents from my phone, but I can check on the payments from my phone. And that really is all, guys. It's relatively simple here, but the invoices is not simple. So I hope that one day somebody will make a video about making an invoice. Like I said, for Canadians, I was not able to do it. So my advice is for you to bill in Chinese yuan. Make sure you set up using a bank account from the country you reside in. So I am Canadian. I used my Canadian bank account, my normal bank account, not my TransferWise. That didn't work. It would not allow me to have the parents access WeChat Pay. All of my payment links came up, so I wonder if I can just reuse these links. I think I can. Hey, what's up? I'm just editing in my car while I wait for my daughter at gymnastics, and I wanted to fill you in on an update for this video. Guys, I almost wanted to not post this video because I feel like I'm not really an expert, but I guess part of this channel is to share my journey. And so what happened this week was that one of my new parents said she could not pay with WeChat Pay. She could only pay with her Visa using the payment link. So just to let you know that there is still some stuff I need to do for figuring out the Stripe payment links. So gosh, I hope the comments on this video are jumping with advice for me, the non-expert. But in some way, I hope this helped you. All right, guys. My settings button is in a different place than in her video. So here it is. Here, click on settings and something about ready to integrate. Let's see. Payment methods.
You'll scroll down and you'll see Alipay.
Okay, there we go. So it's settings and then payment methods. And then we're looking down.
You'll also see WeChat.
Alipay.
And notice ignore all of this. This is not what you need to do. And WeChat down here. There'll be a button that says activate or integrate, or some action word will be there.
Okay, I am requesting access to Alipay and WeChat Pay.
From Stripe once Alipay and WeChat are activated inside your account. Okay, great news. You've received your email and now you are ready to
I'm getting the email for WeChat.
And
all right, guys, I'm disappointed with the content in this video, but I do hope you find some of it helpful. Again, check out Traveling Teacher Angie on YouTube, and this video should help you get a great start with your Stripe WeChat Pay.